for them, I guess. Alright, Blitzer's not going to win this. Infested gives it to Muffin. Muffin boosting forward, stripped by Stealth. Stealth now. Going to gives it to Serve, stripped by Kaio, who gives it to Infested. Infested filling in for Ling King, who was here earlier, but I'm not sure why he's not here now. He could have gotten bed-timed. Serve taking the shot, and Perplex will make the save from his own crease. Perplex giving it down the middle, trying to get to Infested, but Blitzer will now take it. He's going to give it to Stealth. Stealth boosting forwards, looking for a pass, but stripped by Kaio. Flyers excel at passing the puck around. They are very good at it, and they're very accurate with it. And I believe East should be their home server, essentially. They're going to strip Serve. Muffin takes it into the corner. Stripping again is Muffin. And Serve will come away with it. Serve backs off, gives it to Blitz. Blitz spins around, takes a shot. Infested will now take it. Infested coming away with it from the pack. He is going to back off, throw it to the center, but nobody's home. And it looks like Infested will almost take it. Yes, he will. Up close in the net. He's going to spin around half dozen times and be stripped by Serve in the process. Kaio now is going to try to get it through Serve. Gives it away to Blitz. Blitz off the top. He's going to take a snipe, but Kaio will block it. And he's going to be stripped by Serve. Serve gets a shot on Perp. Goes right into him. Perp's going to throw it right down the gut to Infested. Up close on Marker. He takes the shot and completely misses it. Oh, man, that was a great attempt. Infested, what's he doing? He held the gap and he gave it up. Oh, Infested, what are you doing? Wide open gap off the top. He tried to teak around, and that will cost him a goal. Kaio now boosting forwards with it. Going to look for the cross to Infested. Backs out. Floats it aside, and Muffin will now get it. Muffin off the top. Stealth will take it. Gives it to Serve. Serve on a breakaway against Perplex, and he's going to bury that one with no problems at all. Great shot by Serve on Perp. Wow. Well, this Tigers team is really completely different. Keep completely missing two of their all-stars, Crazyman and Ling King. That is going to really hurt them, as Ling King is quite a force to be reckoned with on the offense, and Crazy can get pretty much anything done from anywhere on the ice. It's going to be really tough for them to get this game going in their direction. Infested off the top, face-off circle, boosting in, up close on the crease, but Blitz will give it back to Marker. Marker will float it off the bottom, over to Serve. Serve might look for Stealth. He does. Stealth up close after the Perplex evac, and that's a beautiful goal for the Flyers. Stealth giving it back to Blitzerg. Blitzerg also had a very big day in EU today. Scored about 5 goals, I believe. More goals in one game on EU than he has his entire career of Zealot Hockey League over in NA. Just kidding. Burp's going to give it off the backboards. Gives it away to Kaio. Kaio boosting away. Going to look for Infested down the boards. Does give it to him. Stealth will take it away, though, and throw it to Serve. Serve might drive with Blitzer. Boosting in, but Muffin will steal it. Muffin is going to boost past Stealth. Going to look for Infested. Can he find him? He's going to make a couple moves. He hits it off the post. Infested with the rebound, but Marker makes a great save there. Blitzer then back to Stealth. Stealth giving it down to Serve. Serve off the top. Takes the shot and snipes it through. Serve is just continuing to roll over this underpowered Tigers team. Flyers continuing to beat him, as they know they can get away with it in this game. Stealth boosting off the bottom, trying to give it to Serve. He's going to miss. Perplex coming way out of net to get it. And he's going to give it to Infested off the top boards. Infested, bouncing it off the top. Over the middle, Serve will take this. Stripped by Infested. Infested, going to try to give it to Kaio. Serve will take it away, gives it back to Blitz. And that is going to be the end. After they farm a couple passes, that will be the end of the first. A 3-0 lead for the Flyers. Serve coming away with this crown. 5 passes out, 10 received, 18 pickups, 2 goals, and an assist. Serve is playing really well. Stealth will take this to the bottom boards. He's going to boost forwards. Tries to find Serve, but that's going to be taken aside. Blitzer will now have it and give it out to Serve. Serve fighting with Kaio, gives it back to Blitz. Blitz on the back end. He's going to look for a pass. Gives it out to Serve. That's going to miss the mark a little bit and hit behind the net. Where Infested will now take it. Gives it away to Stealth. That's a mistake, and Kaio will clean it up. Boosting across center ice. Can't quite get through Blitzer. And Blitz will just play it smartly down to Stealth. Stealth to Serve. And the one-timer's right there! Perplex not able to block much this game. Complete polar opposite from how he played earlier today. And with linking out of the game, that is really tough for them to deal with. Muffin now off the top. It's going to bounce it downfield. Stealth will pick this up and throw it into the corner. And give it down to Blitzerg. Blitzerg down the middle. Over to Serve. Serve not able to control it well enough. Had a boost. And Stealth will take this to the top boards where Muffin will now have it. Muffin. Going to bounce it off the top. Downfield. Blitzerg will now take it. Blitz to Stealth. Stealth off the bottom. Over to Serve. Serve back to Blitz. Misses the mark there. And Blitz will pick it up and control it. Gives it out to Serve. What a pass! Then over to Stealth in an even better pass. And the Flyers just continue to show you what, guys, why they're one of the teams, one of the league's truly dominant forces out there. Putting up points in a hurry in very good style. Serve spinning around. Trying to get through Kyle. He does. Perp with the YOLO out of the net. He's going to throw it away. Blitzer will now take it. Gives it out to Stealth. That's going to go long off the bottom boards. And Serve will now pick it up. Back behind Perplex's net. He's going to give it out to Stealth. Stealth up close, but Muffin will take it aside. Muffin. Going to look for a cross here. Trying to get something going for his team, but Stealth will take it to the top boards. And then Blitzer will pick it up. Blitz. Going to throw it over to Stealth. Easy pass. Stealth now with a snipe, and Perplex with an incredible save. Great timing on that one. And he's just going to hold it a little bit, bouncing it out for Kaio. Kaio looking for his options, but Blitzer will steal it. Blitz off the bottom. Looking for Serve, looking for a snipe possibly, but Kaio will steal it. Blitz gets it back, boosting in, and Muffin will throw it aside for Stealth to pick up. Stealth to Blitz. Blitz boosting in, takes the shot, and Festa will now have it. Gives it out to Muffin. Muffin stripped by Serve. Serve gives it to Blitz, who one-timers it right back. Then he's going to give it out to Stealth. Off the bottom that goes. Over to Blitz. Blitz looking for the cross. Can't quite find Serve. And Kyle will now have it. Bouncing it out for Muffin. Muffin boosting forwards, looking for Infested. Crosses it, but nobody's home. And that will be taken behind the net by Blitzerg. Blitzerg. Going to throw it off the top board. Serve now has it. Muffin trying to get back in time, but he's going to lose track of the puck. And now Marker will pick it up. Marker to Serve. Serve off the bottom. And that's going to be picked up by Perplex. Perplex coming out of the net a little bit. Boosting forwards. Gives a pass out to Muffin. Muffin looking for the snipe here, but Blitzer will stop the drive. Serve stripped by his own teammate Blitz. Blitz off the top over to Serve. Serve bouncing it long for himself, but Kyle will now take it. Gives it up to Muffin. Muffin at center. He's going to boost forwards, crosses it, and Blitz will take it and throw it aside. Kyle picks it up. He's going to bounce it out for Infested. Infested off the top. He's going to try to get inside on the defense, but he's going to lose track of the puck now. Then he's going to center it, gets it back. Takes the snipe, and he bounces that one in. What a goal by Infested. Bouncing it off the post, the back of the force field, and in. It's good to be lucky in this game, right? Muffin now off the bottom over to Kaio. Kyle crossing it, but nobody's going to be able to get that puck. Infested gets it. One last chance here. Spins around a couple times. Evades serve. Can't evade blitz, and that's going to be the end of the second. Four-goal lead here for the Flyers. They're leading 5-1. Serve still with the crown. 3 goals and 2 assists. Serve is on fire today. He also had a fantastic day over in EU. Though he lost 1, he did win 1. He went 1-1 over in EU, and he played really good in both the games. So hats off to him. Kyle giving it back to Perplex. Perplex going off the top boards here. He's going to look downfield for somebody, but that's going to go wide of everyone. Marker will now take it and bounce it off the bottom for serve. Serve downfield, backs out, looks for Stealth. Stealth now boosting forwards, looking for somebody. Going to find serve. Serve up close on Perplex. Takes the shot right into Perplex. That's going to be bounced out to Kaio. Kaio is going to look over the center here. Takes the shot himself, and Blitzer will now take it. He's going to bounce that out for serve. Perplex almost misjudged that. He's going to give it out to Infested. Infested boosting in. Going to give it to Kaio. He'd be smart if he did, but he's not going to. Because fuck smart decisions. Kaio up close! Oh, and he throws it right into Marker's stick at a wide open goal. And he just could not finish it. And what a goal as an answer there by the Flyers. Serve just powering it into Stealth for the lightning speed one-timer. Muffin stripped by Blitz. Blitz over to serve. Kyle gives it back to Perplex out of his own crease. Gonna throw it over the center, over to Muffin. Stealth now trying to get it over to serve. Serve backing out, blocked by Kyle. He's gonna throw it aside. Blitzer will pick it up, gives it out to serve. Serve spins around a couple times, a couple more times. Kyle will steal it, gives it to Infested. Good chance here for the Tigers, but Stealth will put an end to that. Gonna give it out to serve. Serve up close on the net, and Muffin will throw it aside smartly. He's gonna bounce that out to Kaio. Kaio cross center ice, gonna look for Infested possibly. Up close on the net, takes the shot, and Marker will make a great save on it. Stealth now. Gonna bounce it off the top boards over to serve. Serve. Back to Stealth, and Stealth gets a good shot, and Perplex was ready for it. Over to Kyle that goes. That's going to be a little bit off him. And Kyle will throw that to the center for Infested. Infested spins around a couple times. That's going to be thrown to the top where Muffin Man will pick it up. Muffin. Going to back out, bouncing it off the top for Kyle. Kyle stripped by Blitzer. And Blitz in the corner there is going to throw it off the top over to Stealth. Stealth boosting to the center. Takes the pass over to somebody. Loose puck is played over to Blitz. Blitz down the middle over to Muffin Man. Muffin Man boosting forwards, trying to find Kaio, but Stealth will take it. He's going to play that forwards for serve. Serve just might be able to take it, but Kaio will take it instead. He's going to give it out to Infested. Infested might be able to get a chance here. Marker doesn't come out, and Marker just sitting right there, pressing X, and that's all you got to do. Blitzer now to Stealth. Stealth off the top. Going to try to bounce it out for somebody. Serve will now take it. Muffin Man will give it out to Perplex. Perplex out of his own crease. It's going to give it out to Muffin. Looks like it's going to go to Kaio. Kaio, Muffin, Infested, driving. Kaio up close on Blitz. Backs out, though. He's going to try to get a shot there. Infested comes away with it. Bit of a scrum in front of the net. Blitzer will finally clear it of any danger. He's going to give it out to Stealth. Stealth over to Serve. Serve up close on Perplex. And he's going to get an easy snipe goal right there. No defense being played on him. Has plenty of time to just sit there and take that shot in. Perplex saying he needs help. That's going to be thrown to Blitz, and Infested will take it. It's going to look for Muffin. Not going to go anywhere. Stealth now takes it off the bottom. And Infested will now pick it away. Infested boosting towards the center. Going to take a snipe there, and Marker will make the save. 20 seconds left. Marker just taking a little bit of a stroll. Going to give it out to Stealth. Stealth boosting in, gives it to Blitz. Blitz gonna maybe try for a goal here. Up close on Perplex. Takes the shot. It is blocked. And Infest will now take it. And just throw it away. That is the end of the game. New Gettysburg Flyers will win 7-1 here over the Tigers. And, you know, I don't want to start, you know, the hype train, but New Folsom, man, the hype train for New Folsom is mounting. They're going to have quite a bit of a task in front of them trying to get into the playoffs, but if certain teams continue to lose, they have a chance at it. Stealth and Serve will split the crown. Amazing seasons they're having. 3 goals and 4 assists, mirrored by Serve's 4 goals and 3 assists. And ridiculous passing numbers. They did farm a little bit at some points, but still ridiculous passing numbers. Blitzer with 30 passes, 23 by Stealth, 16 by Serve. I mean, 34 received as an offensive player is just ridiculous. These guys were skating around like they were skating against the Pro League team, and they absolutely dominated them.